building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, my paycheck.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences. Only one of you will survive, and then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Okay, first question. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, what is that? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Doom service! We're at room 113. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear police, congratulations! You've won a free trip to Fiji. All you have to do is leave immediately and ask no follow-up questions. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Just ignore your ongoing investigations and get on a plane. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And here's how you did. I am especially disappointed with one of you. I'd seem like a maniac if I sent this letter. Don't worry. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. What country produces the most pulp and paper in the world? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Welcome to room 237. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Answer time is coming to an end. Now, let's see if there are any matches. So predictable, so fatal. Let's try another one. What controversial psychology study of prison life took place in 1971? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Aw, crap. Let's keep moving. What's the name of Dan Savage's internationally syndicated advice column? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Choose now or It's time for the volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. You know the song Bleed It Out by Linkin Park? It's kind of a deep cut. Stab, stab. Nice! We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of these X's came first? Almost out of time. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Start writing on that mirror. Pay attention to the words as they appear, and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it! I'm not sure who I'm most disappointed in, but I think it's my dead aunt. Let's try another one. If someone weighs 200 pounds, about how much of that weight is skeleton? Time's running out. Who picked this? It's time. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. It shouldn't take this long to think up a 4-letter word. Couldn't think of one? I'll enter one for you. It's going to be a word that rhymes with Bill. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Ooh, you got hacked, son. My family never liked game shows. They always told me if I didn't want to run the hotel, then I should be a dentist that murders people, or an accountant that murders people. But I always wanted to be a star. Let's keep moving. In the play Romeo and Juliet, how old is Juliet? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Follow me. Now we learn obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. This game is really good for your cognitive skills. You know, if you survive. Almost out of rules time. Look, I don't make the rules. Wait, no, I do. I do make the rules. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Primates. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Don't disappoint me, ghosts. Go faster. Crayola crayon colors. Leap years. comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. States of New England. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Lunchables. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. Knights of the Round Table. Next question. Divisible by 7. Time is almost up. Getting pretty close to the exit. Training exercises in Rocky. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Moving on. Ward around the neck. You're not going anywhere. Punctuation marks. We've been over this. We need to get all 3. You stole some yummy life force. Dungeons and Dragons abilities. Tough. Went down like bowling pins.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. models. My role model is Charles Darwin, so let's see which of you is the fittest. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, let's see. I've got everybody's next of kin on file. Okay, let's do this. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which hot liquid are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Let's see those votes. Take out the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the chimps always want to learn sign language? Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. You got one vote, but it was a really good vote. landed. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. Which fast food icon best sums up your personality? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. In science, we call that a shutout. You get the roll and some science pellets. Time to break this tie. Type an answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Enter your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Another tie? Seriously? Since you were so sure about this match, I'm going to give the data a little nudge in your favor. Don't say I never did anything for you. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. To be honest, I think both of you deserve this role, so let's split it into two. Feel free to make your case to your fellow guinea pigs. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Hooray! Remember this one? We hope so. Here's who's who. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, what will our last category be? Which Game of Thrones character fits you best? Don't overthink this. Let's see who's who. I really hope your intelligence isn't overhyped. Hooray! Hey, I'm sure you had your reasons. Ironically, you probably don't want this role. Watch your left hand, people. You're a beast. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You win some, you lose some. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What homemade trap would you prepare for a pair of bumbling burglars? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What fictional location would you love to visit? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. That's it! The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Bonjour, hello, salut, yesas. Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's a video game that's pretending to be a book. Ooh, a fresh batch of piping hot wordsmiths. In the Dictionarium, you make up definitions for made-up words, so there are no right answers. Relax into the game. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Time to begin. First things first, I'm giving you a word. Write a definition for this word on your device. Fun fact, this is the most expensive word to have written in the sky by a little plane, but I still shell out for it. If you can't think of words, just start with the letters that make you the happiest and let them hug. Check these definitions out. And now we vote. Pick the definition that's so accurate it makes you weep. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition to be recorded forever in the Dictionarium is... Now let's do it again for the other word. You know the deal. Vote for your favorite. Choose your favorite definition. Your favorite is the one you like the best. Vote! Vote right now! And the winning definition is... Chomp, chomp, chomp! This Dictionarium is hungry for a synonym. Think of a new word that matches the definition on your device. Then write it down on your device. This round is quick, so write fast. Lickety-splickety, just write whatever you think it be. Show me the words! Choose the word that best fits the definition. It would behoove you to vote right now. And the winning synonym is... You know what to do. Vote again. Come on, vote already. And the official synonym that is replacing our old word is... Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Craft a sentence using the word on your device. Writing tip: using too many adjectives can be a terrible, foolish, confusing, pretentious mistake. Submit your sentences very, very much right now. Let's survey these sentences. You wrote. Now you vote. And the victorious sentence is... Time to vote! Come on, vote already! The votes are in, and the winning sentence is... This is a historic entry in the Dictionarium. Thank you. I am truly in awe of your genius. Thank you. This word will change the world. Oh, and now we get to see who won. Come back soon. I just found a dozen words hiding in my shag carpeting. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or...
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I'm now initiating Security Protocol 5th Dementia Online, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. I'm pretty proud of it. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Here's the correct prompt. The city with the best food is probably, and this is how the participants responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. Dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button. Humans got. Draw a tiger. And discuss. Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Maybe I'm getting loopy, but I think I just saw the Green Lantern. Hurry up, Captain. If you don't make a selection, you will forfeit your turn. Okay, you wasted some valuable time there. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Humans received the following prompt. I am addicted to reality television. Let's obsess. Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Welcome to the extraction room. I bypassed some subroutines to stop the timer. What's that? Sorry, I thought someone actually thanked me. Since you were the one to push the button. Isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. And here's what humans saw. A yard sale has a baseball card worth $100 marked for $1. You try to buy it for. What do we think? Now you have to decide who's an alien or just makes terrible life decisions. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Oh, and that deliberation fountain, that ain't water. Ah, another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. Here is the human prompt. I'm a cat person. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, please. There's less than 3 minutes. Okay, it's on like the game with the gorilla. Galaga. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. Yikes!